a critical look at your child's grades in recent times. I know that many of us are busy, but at the same time, we have parents and we have guardians who are what I call constant checkers and close observers. These are parents and guardians who take their time to check and see how well their words are performing in their classwork and all of that. So right before I go into the topic, I want to appeal to everyone out there who is listening to me. If you're a parent or you're a guardian, you have a child or you have children, please, I beg you, no matter how busy we are, we need to take time out to check. We just have to. We cannot leave it to chance and say, okay, my child is doing okay or my child is not doing so well. There's really nothing much I can do. I'm too busy to put an extra eye or take a look and all of that. Please, I know that we're busy. Sorry, I'm emphasizing on being busy because I get a lot of messages saying that as a busy parent, how do I get involved? So I'm going to be talking about that aspect. Remember, we're talking about children who are not able to make the average score in math. So I'm going to be talking to parents who are very busy, who are not available. I'll be giving you some tips on how to monitor your child's grades. Okay? So step number one, you need to find out what is happening at home. If you're someone who has to be away from home for a long time, or for, no matter how long or short the time is, if you have to be away from home, then of course your spouse is home, or your family member is home, or the guardian of the child is home, or someone who you trust is at home with the child. That's fine, that's fantastic. But of course, we must keep tabs on our children. Put a call through to whoever is at home and find out how well the child is performing. If for any reason the child is not doing well, you need to know. And if there are certain things that you want to advise or want to suggest, you can do that. But how would you do that if you don't even know what's happening? I know that we tend to be relaxed when we know that we have somebody that we trust at home with our children. So we just let everything go and say to ourselves, it's fine. It doesn't matter how well or how not so well the child is doing. I have this person at home. I have that person at home. So it's fine. Okay? Let us adjust that mindset as much as possible. Where we can put a call across or send a message, let us do that and find out how well our children are doing. It will help us to have a good grasp of what their grades are looking like and what their overall attitude to learning is. Tip number 2, liaise with your child's teachers. Now, this is an extremely important tip. If you're a parent out there or your guardian out there and you have not reached out to your child's teacher or teachers, I beg you, please do that right away. I realize sometimes that it almost seems like some parents are more concerned when their children have certain challenges with this subject or that subject, that topic or that topic, right? But we must always, as long as you have a child in school, no matter the age, you must find out how well that child is doing from the teacher, from the school. Sometimes children behave in a certain way in school, they get home, there's somebody else. Okay, how do you know that? So it's important that you find a balance. You know who your child is. This will help you understand the kind of child that you have. This will help you understand your child's ability to learn, your child's ability to grasp information, your child's ability to interact. So not only in academic work, but also in social and extracurricular activities. So once again, parents, once again, guardians, I would like to emphasize that you please make it constant. Take note of the word constant. Constant is key. So if you call your child's teacher today, call again. Find out, especially when you have a conversation, you're working on your child is struggling, your child is not doing so well, and you're liaising with the teacher. Very important. I'm sure that the teacher will give you some tips on what to do at home, and you also have to give feedback, right? So there has to be that constant conversation. So parents is very, very important sometimes that I feel that I'm bothering this teacher. I feel that this teacher will get tired of my matter. But trust me, that's why we're here. That's why we're here. A teacher who is interested in the progress of your child would always have time for you, would always have time to listen, would always have time to exchange ideas, would always have time to liaise. Why? Because it's for the greater good, everyone's advantage. So let's seize that opportunity to liaise with our children's teachers. Tip number 3, dear parents, dear guardians, please communicate with your child or children. Every child wants to feel loved and cared for. It means a lot to your child when they know that you keep tabs on them, when they know that you call them, when they know that you call their teachers. It means a lot to them. There are many things that our children don't say to us, but they feel, and that feeling is something that would help the child to do better. If you're a parent or you're a guardian who is not around, you must keep tabs by calling your child or your children. Put a call through. Hello baby, hello son, hello daughter, how are you, how you doing, how is school? Okay, oh, how are you doing in this subject? How's it going? Is it better now? Or what's happening in your class? Are you having issues with this topic? Oh, how are your friends doing? Who are your friends? How's it like? What do you do during break time? How do you eat your food? Random questions, right? You're just asking questions. The child is getting more and more comfortable with telling you. Even when the child is not doing so well, the child will tell you, open up, because they know that my mom, my dad, my guardian always wants to know how I'm doing. It's not a matter of telling them only when I do well. So you see that your children or your child will be so open to you. And as parents, as guardians, it's key for us to have that kind of relationship with our children. Now, when we communicate with our children, let's not just talk to them. Let's listen to them. Let's hear what they have to say. Let's be accessible. A time will come when you always reach out. Your children will want to reach out and tell you what is happening. Something is not going right. They want to call, oh, I want to reach out to my mom. I want to reach out to my dad. I want to call my guardian because I'm not happy right now. I want to tell her, I want to tell him what I'm going through because I know they will advise me and they will encourage me. Let's get to that level with our children. So the fact that you are not around does not stop you or will not stop you from getting to the root of your child's learning. So, in a nutshell, even as I bring this discussion to a close, let us make time to reach out. Let us make time to reach out. Very, very, very important. Thank you so much for listening to me. I love to read from you, so please put your ideas in the comment box down below. Of course, introduce this channel to your friends and family. Thank you so much. I appreciate your being here. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. I'd love to read from you.